champion for a second.
Do you accept this?
Normal boys running down the list. That ain't cool. Riding the same.
Like a superstar.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'm actually starting to have fun.
Good. Yeah, I wasn't a big. I'm slowly starting to have more fun with skating.
Çıkın beyler, bir dakika. Çıkın beyler.
So, my name's Harry Clarke. I come from Australia, and I'm a downhill skateboarder.
Ya, ismim Harry Clarke, Avustralya'dan geliyorum. Atletim.
Well, I grew up in Hong Kong, so I started skateboarding there in Hong Kong in 2011.
2000 yılında Hong Kong'da başladım. Orada doğdum çünkü, Hong Kong'da.
And one of my neighbors who lives next door to me, he had a board, and he's like, "Hey, you should try this." And then I tried his board, and since this moment, I was addicted. It was for me.
Bir komşum vardı, kaykay yapıyordu. Bir gün dedi ki bana, siz gel bunu dene, sen de bir bak falan dedi. Denedikten sonra da o benim hayatımın parçası ve bu sporu yapmama sebep oldu.
It's not so easy because it's very difficult on your mind because it's scary.
Yeah.
You know, the speed is something that you need to get used to. But after many years and many years, it gets easier and easier and easier.
Yeah.
And then you start in competition,
Yeah.
and then you start from the bottom again, and it's hard.
Aslında çok kolay bir başlangıç sporu değil ama başladıktan sonra gittikçe kolaylaşıyor, kaymaya başlıyorsunuz. Daha sonra da profesyonel olduktan sonra da tekrar sıfırdan başlıyorsunuz yarışmalara gitmek için. Çünkü tehlikeli bir spor, hızlı bir spor. Önce ona alışmanız gerekiyor. Ondan sonrası yarışmalardan sonra da daha kolaylaşıyor gittikçe.
I mean, we travel all around the world to a lot of places to skateboard, and some places are insanely crazy. You go to the mountains in South America and Argentina and Colombia, and traveling through the Philippines, and everywhere has their, specialities on the tracks, whether like maybe sometimes you're avoiding the chickens, avoiding the dogs, or there's always something happening, but we get to go everywhere, so we see everything. I think a lot of people had some ideas about what this track was going to be. We try to look for some videos. I'm looking in satellite, looking at the road. I come here a couple days early to see the road, and I'm walking the track, and I'm thinking, and everything I thought, I was completely wrong. Everything I thought was completely wrong, and this track is very challenging.
Yeah.
It's very long, it's very technical, and it's good for our sport. I would advise them, don't start here. This is an expert level track at the moment. If you're going to start downhill skateboarding, start slow, find somebody that you can learn with. Look for the videos on the internet, make sure you have your helmet, your pads, your elbow pads, whatever, everything you need. You don't want to get hurt. You want to, stay safe and, watch out for the cars and just, take it slow.
Friends of mine had a longboard and they've always been cruising around, and I thought it looked cool, so I bought myself a longboard. And then I met some people who did downhill, and I was like, yes, this is what I want to do, this is cool. Okay. So I started training a lot, going with all my free time I would spend on skateboarding. To start, you have to be strong for it because you will fall a lot, you will get blue spots, it will hurt a bit, but at some point it's going to be so much fun that you cannot stop anymore and it's worth it. So it's a bit hard in the beginning, but once you get going, it's the best thing in the world. So.
Aslında zor bir spor, başlarken daha zor. Çok fazla düşüyorsunuz, sağınız solunuz morarıyor ama alıştıktan sonra artık vazgeçemiyorsunuz. Çok müthiş farklı bir keyfi var. O yüzden başlangıç zor ama devamında bırakmıyorsunuz, devam ediyorsunuz.
It's challenging, it's fast, and it changes. So it goes from wider turns to more technical. So it's an interesting road for sure.